Hey, good evening, everybody. What's up, Stan? All right, Stan. That'd be awesome. What's up, Brandon? Thanks for coming in. We're out here on the riverbank, man, with Guerrero Bagre and his son Ray. And Audra is out here. So we're just out here, man. We're gonna chill, have a blast. Guerrero Bagre, his son, caught about a 3-pound channel cat, and I got a northern. That was before the live started. Thanks, Brandon. These guys said they're going up there with Brian. They're sitting on the spot. Yeah. So we'll probably hang out with you guys for a couple of hours and figure just show everybody that we sitting on the bank, relaxing, having fun. So you can do. What's up, Angler? Thanks for coming in. How you doing tonight, buddy? So tonight, if I'm not mistaken, we've got about 12 rods on the. We got about 12 rods out tonight. Yeah, anywhere between 10 and 12. Probably about 11. Big Matt, thanks for coming in. Stan Stan says, let's go, Guerrero. Yeah, Guerrero's already running everywhere. He never stops. Oh yeah, a little bit, guys. Once it gets darker, we'll break out the compacts so we can light up the bank here. And now I'm getting a hit again. No, the one he caught. Yep, the small one, first one. Oh no, laugh. Thanks for coming in, guys. Doing some channel cat, flathead fishing tonight. Tonight's bait, we got cut bluegill. We got cut we got cut suckers, creek chub, uh pumpkin seeds, we got live sucker, we got worms, we got green sunfish, we got a buffet, man. All right, Laugh. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Okay, I gotta go spray. I gotta go spray. I gotta go. He's good. I spray. That'd be nice. All right, Stan. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, we be live probably a couple hours tonight, and then we can just hang. We'll be hanging out here tonight, and of course, if we catch anything when we ain't live, we get some pictures. We'll have make a slideshow, but hopefully we get something. We'll see how long we stay live. Yes, beautiful place. That was so loud. Sorry, man, too. And tonight we got, of course, on my 3 rods in the picture, we got the Wildcat rigs on there. Not the new ones yet, but we get them in real soon. But I got Kentucky rig, which I caught that northern on. We got the Santee rig, and we got the Carolina rig. So we ready. Oh, and we got uh, one live uh, baby channel on a bobber. So yeah, we got all the bait we think they want. And nice thing is, it's 2 steps away from the rod. Yeah, mosquitoes. But now, like you guys know, we get to sit and wait. Tonight we're supposed to have, hopefully Big Mike comes up. Got him, talk to him. You know, Big Mike, you don't buy a bait. He probably out catching them. So, what's up, Cody? Thanks for coming in, man. Chasing some channels and some flat. What's the radius on these things? It's only 15 feet. Oh, wow. 50-foot radius. Nice. Yeah, I can say pretty cool. Last couple weeks, well, including today and last week, got to fish with Guerrero. It's awesome, man. Having somebody local that's a YouTuber to fish with. Backlash, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. So tonight's rod, Well, you guys know I run Uncle Lou rods. We got 5 Uncle Lou and a 1 BCF rod out. I think we got slime cats with Guerrero. 1 slime cat, 3 homemade, and a silver cat. There you go. You heard it from the man himself. CVA. Man, CVA. I'm ready for him. I already got one. Northern. We got one. I got one Northern. Guerrero's son got a small channel. That was before the live, but I got that on. I got Guerrero's son on video. He fought that fish all by himself.
He saw it before any of us.
Yeah. That boy, what is 3 years old? He'll be 4 soon. Boy, that rod went off and he went to reeling away. Hey Ashley, thanks for coming in.
Got a small channel cat out there.
Yeah. Oh, look at him. He's working his way towards the
Sticks.
Mm-hmm. Buck Williams, thanks for coming in, buddy. And I did catch that Northern on the creek chub and on the Uncle Lou medium light. And that was on the Wildcat single hook Kentucky rig. But tonight we're gonna hey Frank H, thanks for coming in, buddy. Ain't seen you in a while. We be fishing all night tonight too, so but I can say one thing, fishing all night and being over 40, boy, it takes a toll on you. You been fishing, Ashley? No, last time I talked to you, you said you got caught some nice trout. Yeah, we got a couple boats out. We're next to a boat ramp out here in the middle of the country. Oh, we got 3 boats out there. We out here in the country. There ain't nothing but field around us. Field and trees. Gotta wash that city slicker off of me. Been in the city too long. Yeah, Guerrero's from the Milwaukee area. I don't consider him a city slicker, though. If you catfish, you ain't city slicker in my book. And hopefully tonight we get Audra on a good channel. Really?
Doing that for a while.
Really?
Every time I see him out there.
Huh. Hey, Jeremy, thanks for coming in.
That.
Doing stuff.
Oh.
Thank you, Backlash. You have a good night too, buddy.
Oh, you on, huh? You on, huh? Bless you, Daddy. You look at that. That.
Thing about that compact. I wonder how these boaters will like it. Yeah. Guys in the boat got another one.
The book on.
Well, that's a little boat for two grown guys to be in.
That is a little boat.
That's a one-person boat.
That's one with the bug boat, right?
Yeah.
I thought they were going to the swamp somewhere. I thought he said he was going upriver. Right across. Oh. Yep.
Get in the tap.
What's on it?
Oh, bluegill, I think. Taffy. Yeah.
I love them.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're getting on the tap on one rod. Rod closest to us. The way he's playing with it, it's like a flathead playing with it.
Yeah, real soft.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like that's
all the flats I got, they don't slam it. They just take it really easy. And sometimes the rod won't even bend,
uh-huh.
or if it bends slightly, but you see the line move.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got 11 people in here. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hopefully we can put some fish on the bank for you guys. I mean, we got a buffet of bait. Hmm?
I said put it between you guys because we sprayed it earlier.
Yeah.
Just start it. Just start it. Start
And if it does, if it's to where it's breezy, where it's not working, I got spray in there too. Your chair.
Oh, look at that. That fish. Huh?
How you doing tonight, Jeremy? We're in a spot where you can get some flatheads and channels. It's the first time I've been here, but I already broke the ice here. Oh yeah, getting tapped. Yeah, he's acting like a flathead. What's up, Rustic? So far, Guerrero's son caught about a 3 pound channel. That was before the live. Uh, I got a nice northern, as we call him up here. He was snake size, and I got him on the Wildcat Kentucky rig with live sucker. Oh, excuse me, there's a light, there's chub. Right now, we got one playing with the closest Uncle Lou rod to us. That one right there. Nice, Rustic. Yeah, the night's young, man. We're going to get something. Or a lot of something. And of course, for anybody out there that likes their stink bait, you see that discount code going across the bottom of the screen. Jules Catfish Bait. If you go to my other videos or lives, you look in the description, you'll see the link to get to their website. Hey, Miss Chrissy. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, Rustic, we real soon. We're probably gonna turn the light on. Turn the light on. Gonna tap on the light. Still playing with that one too. Yeah, Ashley, we get some catfish. There's gonna be some grilled catfish tomorrow. If we get a bunch, it's gonna be for lunch and dinner. See what happens. Be right back, everybody. I'm gonna grab the light. Reload.
Ow. 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 Yeah.
You feel cool. Put your clothes on, okay?
You said you have bug spray?
Yes. It's here. Right.
Spray. Almost done, guys. I'll be right back.
I go me. I go me. What are you doing?
What?
I go me. I go me. Was it?
What?
That was just me. Was it?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Putting the light up so we can see.
All right, there you guys can see the rods now. That's just a cheap compact slide off of Amazon. I paid what, $46 for it. I wasn't gonna pay no $30-40 extra just for a control. Yeah, just to have the control. Pay another $30-40. Once we go done with the live, I'll move it down, and then
Go shine my chips. I'm not worried about it.
huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Are you?
You hug me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, Coastal Water, thanks for coming in. Ain't seen you in a while.
It's cold.
No, like a Hulk.
Ain't been able to make your lives or anything because I've been working a lot.
Yes.
Like I was telling everybody, we're just out here. Me, Audra, Guerrero, and his son, relaxing on the riverbank here in
Enjoy the evening.
Wisconsin.
Good. You.
Yeah, showing everybody that Wisconsin got some catfish too. And I know everybody knows because I always say it, but you can tell by the color of them rods. That's Uncle Lou rods.
I don't see you, Daddy. I come here and wash.
You watch it? Yes, watch it.
I come here
Yeah.
and wash.
You watching?
Yeah.
Cool.
I sit down, huh?
Last week you used the star of the show.
Oh man, Jesus.
Oh no, you spray me eye.
I didn't spray you in the eye.
Anyway, go down. There, it's you. Huh?
Yeah.
This way.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Whoa,
sit in your chair.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, careful.
oh, oh,
Yeah, Backlash, get you some. Then you need some of that Jules catfish bait. They got the blood bait and they got and these Uncle Lou rods too. The tips, they glow beautifully. Guerrero got some homemade rods that he made. And man, right now he got his rod tips, they're glowing. Oh.
You back to me? All right.
Yes, it's beautiful out here close to water. We sure are doing that, creating memories.
Okay.
I got it. I got it.
Sit down and hold it. Okay.
Mhm.
You need a good start. They stayed pretty good for a while.
Yeah, that's nice, man. You can see that from way over here.
I want to take it home.
Okay, well you need to start messing around.
Awesome backlash. I tell you what I'd be doing. Well, I'm doing what I would be doing. Sitting on the riverbank. If you guys are looking for some good rigs for catfishing, if you look in my other video or look at that wildcat video, wildcat rigs, click on that link. That'll take you straight to his Etsy site, and you'll automatically get 15% off using my discount code. Once you click on that link, you automatically, once you check out, you get 15% off whatever you buy. They're crimped rigs. His new rigs got the what we call the wildcat hybrid snail. It's still a crimped rig. Plus, he's got the what we're calling cat collars, the rattles. They're just like the demon dragon, but the difference is the cat collars, they will glow in the dark. I'll be right back, everybody.
Look at that. You gonna play with Hey. Hey, hey, you need to figure out the It's all I find it. Oh, me.
Okay, Daddy, just want to sit down, okay?
All right, guys, I'm back.
Hey, fire somebody. Stone fire from the top of the water scoop now.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's what you see.
Yeah, buck. The 80-pound Santee rig, Wildcat rig. I pulled in like a 4 or 5 foot uh tree branch, and it was about 4 or 5 inches round in diameter. So those rigs are tough, man. There was no nicks in it, and it was wrapped up in it pretty good. So yeah, you guys, anybody interested in them? Just go through my link and get my discount. You just click on the link and you automatically 15% off. You will not be disappointed. Like the ones I'm using now, they're the old style. They're not the snail, the hybrid snail as we're calling it. When we had our little meeting, because you also got Creo's part of the pro staff, Danny Stone's part of the pro staff, uh, Brittany from Swamp Donkeys is on the pro staff, and one more. Oh man, who's the fourth one? I can never remember everybody. I'm bad with names. It's me. Well, yeah, me, Creo, Danny Stone, and Brittany. The four of us are pro staff for Wildcat Rigs. And then also, you guys know I'm sponsored by Jules Catfish Bait. Bait's been around since the '60s. Original owner, when he passed, his wife and son took over the business. They ran it for years, and then finally they sold off. Sold off and retired from the business. And yeah, where are you? So Jules Catfish Bait has been around forever, and it's run by military vets of the United States military. And a lot of you that went to the Louisville CatCon, if you guys went by their booth, you guys met the owners that own it now. Great company. G Style, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Yeah, I was looking for a gas station. We should have stopped in Fond du Lac.
And there's nothing else either.
We kept good. I was like, man, there got to be a mom and pop shop somewhere.
Man. Just get out to these little areas. It's like quick trips and stuff disappear.
Mm-hmm.
At least, like Eureka's so small and stuff. And coming to it, there's really nothing wrong. Once you leave Fond du Lac,
Yeah.
or once you leave Oshkosh,
Mm-hmm.
it's like 20 minutes from Oshkosh. But
Yeah.
that 20 minutes would be good.
Yeah. G Style, how do I like the Wildcat rigs? Man, I love them. And his new rigs, if he wasn't in here earlier, they are we're calling it the hybrid snell knot. So there's no swinging like the old rigs I got on. The old style rigs, they had the hook could swing. Well, that's saltwater style. So Wildcat rigs the new ones are made strictly towards the cat fishermen. It's a hybrid snell knot that is crimped. Very strong, very durable. Awesome rig, man. Go check it out. on Etsy. If you go to the Wildcat video I made or any of my lives that has Wildcat in the title, you go there. I got the link pinned in the comment section or in the description. Click on that. And if you decide to buy anything, you automatically get 15% off. Yeah. On his float out there.
Yeah, that's the small channel up there for Flathead.
But just like the Jules bait, I would never steer nobody wrong in the wrong direction. It works. The rigs are good. I believe they're 10-aught, 11-aught hooks. Perfect hook size. And you got 80-pound the 80-pound rigs. You got the 150-pound rigs. And when I do get my new box of the new style rigs, Wildcat rigs, I'll show everybody what they look like. We got the cat collars. They are loud and they do glow in the dark. Hey Ernie, thanks for coming in, buddy. And he's got glow in the dark beads. He's got everything you need for catfishing. He's even got barrel swivels. I think they're rated for 250, 300 pounds. Good rig, good barrel swivels. Everything's good, top quality. But yeah, once I get my box in, I will make a live and I will do an unboxing of all the rigs and everything I got in there. Plus, he's got three-way rigs. Well, he's got the T's like you'd use for bumping or whatever. But I don't do no bumping from the bank. I know you can do it. I've done it. But I'm going to show a different way somebody else told me about that I'm going to set up those cat collars on those 3-ways. So what you guys do, just click that link and just go check it out. Look what's up there. I'm not sure. Last I looked, he hadn't posted anything about on the cat collars yet on there, but they will be posted as soon as he has the time to get them up there. Like I said, just go check out the site on Etsy. Just click my link and it'll bring you there. But you won't be disappointed at all.
Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. Look, I got fire.
We're not making fire right now, but you got stick for fire. Sometimes around.
Yeah,
Oh man,
that'd be awesome.
that's where we make fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
You can make
Make a fire and
one.
that'll make the dang bugs go away too. Yeah, if you guys, whoever's mods, man, you guys can drop links. White man, how you doing, Curtis? You out fishing tonight? Smoke 252. We sitting on the bank in Wisconsin, man, catfishing. It's me, Audra, Guerrero, and his boy. His boy caught a nice 3-pound channel before we went live, and I caught a nice northern before we went live.
Yeah, that one.
We used to fish with a lot. We used to do. Same here, Bug Man. Give me 1 second, buddy. Bug Man, if you want to come up, we can split screen, man. It's all up to you. I'll drop the link. Closest thing we can get to fishing together. Yeah, laugh. You'll get better as you do it, man. I make jigs and stuff. I used to make flies back in the day. Uh I just started making jigs again just a few months ago. You never know how good they are until you get them out on the water. Yeah, if you guys ain't hooked to Laugh Channel, go ahead, give him a hook set. All right, Bug Man. Hey, do what? Find a piece of stick that'll hold that phone up. If you got some tape, tape it to it. Being a fisherman, you should have some kind of tape in the vehicle. Just tape the phone to it. Tape it to the branch. Redneck phone holder. Redneck tripod. Who we got? Yeah, there we go. What's up, buddy?
What's happening? I'm trying to figure out which way to set this. You can't even see my poles, but that's all right. You have to take my word for it when the time comes. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to set this phone up. I'll usually turn it sideways like that, but it ain't flipping for some reason.
Do you got the rotate screen
Well,
rotation on?
on my phone, I do. I don't know. Let's look on here.
Yeah, no problem. Laugh. Getting a hit right now.
Okay, now come on, rotate. Rotate. Yeah, make sure I didn't hit nothing.
Getting a hit now. Yep, on that live bait. Yours is still lively, so be all right.
All right, there we go. It got hit for some reason. Okay, hold on. There we go. It should, yeah, that's much better. All right. There's fishing poles out there, believe it or not.
Boy, 2 out of my 3 rods are getting tapped right now.
Really, I'm in a new spot.
Live bait and cut bait.
I got some shrimp and a night crawler because I got a late start. So I didn't get to uh, go catch any live bait. Um,
Yeah, I got lucky.
about a
Yet.
mile south of the place where I caught that 12-pound or 10-pound, 10.8 or whatever, there's a channel that connects these two lakes, and the lake to the south of it, the channel comes out, and you can literally see it. I'm fishing right in the middle of that channel.
Oh, nice.
Comes in and opens the lake up. I would assume that channel would be a good place to fish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I can light it up.
Oh, you should be good there. That sounds like a good spot.
Yeah, I'm
We're
thinking
right up.
so. That lights it up a little better, doesn't it? Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that light can't stay on. That's just my headlight. I'll kick it on when I get a fish. If
Yeah.
I get a fish.
We can all fish.
I was going to
It's
take the boat out this evening, but
let's get some catching going.
exactly. I got lazy and didn't get the boat ready. Well, I had to take Todd to the doctor today.
Yeah.
And sometimes doctors make me mad. They're not real expressive with their information. He had
Yeah.
prostate cancer that has expanded to bone cancer. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, basically, he talked about radiation, and the only thing it would help would be for the pain in his bone to shrink, the area or whatever. And I'm
Right.
like, okay, I understand that. Now, what do we do about the cancer? What's the prognosis? You know what I mean? Is this something
Right.
that will kill him? If so, how long? And well, it just depends on if he takes well to the hormone shots. Any 6 months to 6 years, you just never know until we see how he's doing. Okay, thank you.
Man, that
So I'll
cancer
be honest with you, I have no idea what's going on with him.
that
I
cancer
do
is
know he's
no
got
joke.
bone cancer and and it's moved. It's come from his prostate to both shoulders and one pelvis hip area on the right or the left.
Mm-hmm.
So from there, other than that, I ain't got a clue. I mean, you know, I guess we'll just see. I know we're going back to the doctor to they give you hormone shots in your stomach. And what that does is they're supposed to slow the growth of the cancer from
Right.
the prostate.
Right.
And it should lower his PSI or whatever, PSA, whichever it is.
Uh-huh.
So his is 77, which I guess is really high. So
Okay.
I don't know if the doctor didn't want to have that conversation or what, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're the professional. You tell us what you think. So
Right.
another doctor next week that gives him the shots in the stomach, and I'll ask him if he can give me any idea. How long is he going to feel good?
I've been missing.
So we can at least plan accordingly.
Right. Yeah, I know firsthand, Bugman, how that cancer is.
Yeah. So
I
I
was
came
20.
home.
I was 24 when I had mine.
Oh no.
That was no fun.
Yeah. Well,
That being our first.
he beat colon cancer about 9 years ago or so.
Uh-huh.
And he went through some chemo and stuff like that, but he said he's not doing it this time. Said there's no way. He's 84 also, and he wasn't going to do the radiation.
Right.
I supported that decision either way,
Mm-hmm.
and I just wanted the doctor to tell me, okay, well, if you're not going to do this, then this is what you can expect in the next 6 months to a year.
Right.
But I couldn't get any answers that way.
Yeah.
But I did come home and research, and if you have prostate cancer, once it metastasizes to the bones, then it's considered stage 4.
Okay.
Stage 4. So
So that's all I really know right now. I looked at the CT scans, you could see it.
Man. Yeah, I had stage when I was 24 and I had my cancer. I had stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes, sir. I got lucky.
Yeah, you did. Very. To still be alive and healthy and
Yeah.
able to do stuff.
Yeah. I had one thing the doctor said on my side was I was young.
Yep. Yep. That was the thing that doctor talked about too. Well, it depends on your age and how healthy you are and stuff like that. Well, he's been pretty healthy as far as, for 84, he gets out and starts the weed eater by hand and the
Oh,
leaf
wow.
and mows and stuff, even though he ran over the shepherd's hook that holds the hummingbird feeder. So I
You
got to
know,
buy a new blade for the riding lawnmower.
these doctors, they can say one thing, but only the man upstairs knows what's going to happen.
100%, brother. That's a fact. God will decide what's going to happen.
Yep.
And, so we'll just, all I know to do is play it by ear and, go by how he feels and what he's feeling throughout the next 2 years.
Right.
I have no idea if where I'm fishing is going to work or not, but it sure, it goes out about 8 feet from the front of my poles and then just drops down. And it's not real deep. It's probably 10 or 11 feet, but
Yeah.
it is a channel connecting the two lakes. And I suppose Channel Cat get their name from something like that, wouldn't you?
Yep. Exactly. Hey, Gray Wolf, thanks for coming in, buddy.
Yeah, I can't see chat or nothing. So if somebody says, hey, hook it up for me.
I forgot my battery.
I can get out and relax for a little bit now. Then I got, I don't know, this is about 45 minutes from my house. I got within 5 minutes of here and realized I forgot my pistol. So I had to turn around and go back home.
The cord? Because
Yeah.
I got another pocket juice.
I got the truck ignition on it. It's in there charging right now.
Might have to move this light back. Like that way.
They're biting me.
Yeah, I'll be right back, everybody. I'm going to move this light away from us.
Hey, y'all, I'm sorry I can't get you a better view, but it is what it is. I got my one light plugged in that'll keep it going all night, but it's setting up on the top of my truck hatch. So it's a little further away, but it gives me enough light to see everything.
Oh, it's not that.
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Put it back. Sit here.
Me too.
Cottonwoods are cotton, and the whole water is covered in that white stuff.
Where's my phone? Wait. Where's my phone? Wait. I said that I just play with those bullets. Hi, Daddy. Uh-oh.
Oh, you're good. You're warm.
Yes.
Yes, you're warm.
Yeah.
Little bushy.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, bushy.
Just have to move that light away from us some.
Oh, I got my little off incense burner things going, man. I got the back of my truck smoking. I don't let bugs get around me. I hate them. You know
Yeah,
them
same
little
here.
off incense gobbies?
Yeah.
You can see the smoke from my truck. Let's see the smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's they're sitting in the back of the truck, and then I got a couple little ones lit right here on this table.
Nice.
Well, that's giving a little bit better light for the poles, anyhow.
Yep, yep, yep.
Got a nice hit on the live sucker. Chub.
Now, had I not had to turn around and go back home, right behind me, there's a little spot I seen people catch a little bluegill yesterday. And I got my ultralight. I could have, my goal was to catch a couple bluegill, but I had to turn around.
Yeah, we went yesterday. Me and Audra went after I got off of work and caught a couple. We caught like 4.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
then Guerrero went with his son earlier today, and they caught a bunch.
What's in your teeth?
We got creek chubs, and
Oh, really?
we got all kinds of bait out here.
Yeah, chubs are good bait out here.
Might have a takedown real soon.
I sure hope so.
Man, we're out in the middle of the country right now.
God, I'd love to be there. This is
nice.
actually a city park I'm at. I was going to go out to the reservoir to take the boat, but then I remembered it was Friday. So there'd be all kinds of people boating around out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not that big of a lake, so the odds of me getting anywhere away from waves are pretty slim.
Yeah, that's a lot better, that lake way.
Yeah, the bugs ain't.
Man, we got like 3 boats out here. We got guys just down the way to the left of us on an island.
Oh,
Really?
Nice one right there at the edge of the water.
Yeah, there's people all over this place.
Oh, with no lights.
I tell you, it's
Yeah.
real nice here tonight. It's probably dropping down into the 60s right now.
Yeah, same here. We got a little fire going.
Oh, that's nice. That even makes it that much better.
Yeah.
And if you're not catching fish, it's still pretty nice.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
It is beautiful, man. We got the stars out.
Clear sky, you see the stars.
Yeah, if I was just looking at them, actually, I'm sitting right underneath the Big Dipper right now.
Who's that right there?
Bugman.
Bugman? Oh,
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Where are you at, Bugman?
I'm in Anderson, Indiana tonight.
All right. But yeah, I got my bait cooler. It's the 120 quart coolers.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And I got 2 aerators running on it, but I got 3. What I did is on one of my aerators, I got the T, and I connected that with a little piece of air hose to one of the aerators. So I'm running 3 lines into my cooler.
Oh, cool. So the bait will stay alive pretty much almost indefinitely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would have been bad. Yeah, so I used it last year, and the bait stayed alive they did real good.
Yeah. So you're
Because
fishing with the live bluegill then?
No, no live bluegill yet,
Oh,
but we do got green. Guerrero caught some green sunfish,
yeah.
chub, and bluegill, and I got bluegill for cut bait.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, because that's what I was going to do was use them for cut bait.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if they hit at night or not. If I thought they did, I'd go over there and try and snag a couple. But
Oh yeah, they should.
He's
I
got
don't
rocks.
know if what
Do
kind of
you got?
logs and stuff's over. I know there's logs, and I just kind of looked at it yesterday. I don't know it that well. I don't want to go over there and throw away a whole rig.
Wait, what's
Right.
that? Oh, yeah. That.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Wait, what's that? Is that
So yeah,
rope?
we're about an hour and a half away from Sheboygan right now.
Oh, really? Yep.
We're northwest
Yeah.
Sheboygan.
Yep. Yep. I know where Sheboygan's at. You're northwest headed. Oh, what's the name of that town? Not Stevens Point.
We're west of Oshkosh.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yep. I've been through Oshkosh.
Yes, sir.
I love it up there. The only thing I don't like up there is the mosquitoes, man. Y'all got some serious ferocious mosquitoes.
Yeah.
He's got the same bird.
Is it too early for them or are they out already?
Oh, they're out.
Are they? Oh, man. I remember
Man,
sitting on a lake up there, a small lake, when I first moved up there, and I didn't really know a lot about it. And it was just getting dusk. And
mm-hmm.
that sun crested the horizon. You could look up, and it looked like a cloud of mosquitoes coming across the lake.
Yeah.
Like, oh man! And I had no offer or nothing. I was not prepared. You know what I mean? I'm like, I
Yeah.
really want to get out of here pretty quick.
Hey, 217. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Hey, 217, how are you, man? I guess they got some kind of tournament or something going on tonight, and then tomorrow's that women's tournament. But I got to
Yeah.
do 28 hours of continuing ed in the next 5 days, so I ain't got. This is it for me for about 5 days. You probably won't see me or hear from me.
All righty.
My license expires at the end of the month, and I've got to have my continuing ed before I renew it.
Right.
Going on, I just ain't got around to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, Mark is live right now. Catfish and crappie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he went live at 9 o'clock
Huh.
Central.
Yep. I like our little live right here. It works good for me. Somebody to talk to while I'm fishing, I'm happy. I don't like
Yeah.
them when they get real crowded with 6 or 7 people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's too hard to talk.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we got to go live when we can. Too many people.
Yeah.
Catfish community has
Yep.
grown so much.
Exactly. And if you don't go when you want to, you're not going to get to go. If you wait for it to be where no one's doing it,
Exactly.
unless it's like 3 in the morning on a Sunday or something.
Yeah.
Well, then hell's hog legs live then on Sunday
Mm-hmm.
or Monday.
Yeah.
Be Sunday night, I reckon.
That's why you see when I go live. Anytime I'm fishing, I'm live unless we're pan fishing.
Yep. Yep. I agree. You got to do you, man.
Yep. Exactly. And I mean it's working out.
Yeah. And it's no disrespect to anybody or nothing like that. It's just, if you waited around, you would never get
Yep.
to go live.
Exactly.
And I never go live on my own channel. It'll never go, but I don't care.
Right.
The only thing I like the live for is if I do happen to catch a good fish, it's documented,
Right. Right.
Or like the one I caught, I wasn't live or nothing. It was the first time I hadn't went live. And so I after I got it up on the bank, I had to go turn my video on my camera so I could record me, taking it off the hook and measuring it. Like you big dummy. I'll tell you, the
Yeah.
top of the water's almost white with the cottonwoods.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the cottonwoods it's blowing around right now, which is going to be a pain when I reel in.
Right. Yeah, tonight's live probably won't be too long. What I'll do is I'll go live for 2 hours. Probably go live for another 45 minutes. 2 hours, that's good.
Yep,
And then where we can just hang out here and talk and
yep.
do what we do. Relax and fish. And then maybe later on I might pop up again. You never know.
Oh yeah, exactly. This would be a really nice place for a fire right here, man. But I don't think I can build one because it's a park.
Right.
Now at the other place over there, little peninsula I drive down on, there's you can see where people had fires there, but I don't see
Right.
nothing here out on this little like gravel parking area thing. I don't even know if you're supposed to be down there. The park may be closed for all I know. I'm sure someone's gonna let me know if they are.
Right. Yeah. That's like one place when we went fishing in Manitowoc. We had that cop that one night, but he wasn't rude or nothing. He actually looked and told us when the park actually closed.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I would just tell them, I had never fished here before. I didn't know, and by all means,
Yeah.
load everything up. I just drive over to the reservoir by my house and fish,
Yeah.
which would mean I done more driving tonight than I did fishing anywhere. Well, I think I just seen a bat fly underneath that bridge, or not a
Yeah.
bat. No, I mean,
We had a bat fly by earlier.
I meant to say an owl. I just happened to look over.
Owl.
Yeah, a big owl come underneath that bridge and like he was headed up on the tree.
Oh wow. I know there's a couple times this year been out already and live. Way up, I looked way up and seen a couple bald eagles.
Nice. Me and my son were fishing at this where I took my dad fishing a couple weeks ago, and
Uh-huh.
we're sitting out there on the boat on Saturday, and kind of in the middle of the lake in this bluegill spot we know. We look over and this bald eagle flying maybe 40 yards above us at the most, just
Uh-huh.
flew over past us. Well, the next morning we got everything loaded up, and we drove around to look at these docks and this lake and stuff, and
Yeah.
and they're talking, and all of a sudden looked over, and the same bald eagle come flying down, hit the water, grabbed the fish, and took off.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was like, man, and I didn't have a camera going either time.
Hey, Alvin Lewis. Ugly Dog. Thanks for coming in, guys.
But I did leave over there at the reservoir where I was fishing at a couple weeks ago, and I'm
Yeah.
driving. I look over, and there's a bald eagle on the ground in the field eating something, and I stopped and got some video of him before he flew off. I need
Oh,
to post
cool.
that actually.
Yeah, that'd actually be pretty cool to see.
Yeah, because I had to hold the camera on like the door jamb of my door because I had to zoom in so far so it
Yeah.
wouldn't be so shaky. In
Right.
fact, I'm going to post that tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's
that
pretty
would be
cool.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's our national bird. They are some beautiful
Oh,
creatures.
they're fabulous, man. They are
Yeah,
so phenomenal. And anyone that would hurt one of them actually needs hung in the town square, in my opinion.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, they're such a regal, huge, awesome looking bird. I remember there was two of them lived up on top of the hill behind the place where I lived in Wisconsin. And I'd see them
Uh-huh.
every morning flying around.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was cool. But yeah, I forgot I need to post that video. I forgot all about it. And I did post the one about the turtles that I
Uh-huh.
videoed where me and Dad was fishing at, with the beaver in the background swimming around.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get around, and I've been lacking on watching videos.
Yeah, I don't get time. I don't watch many neither. The turtle one's kind of cool because you don't realize how far away I am from them till I zoom the camera back, and then you realize, dang, you're pretty far away.
Yeah.
And then the same the same day or the next day, I think it was, I got video. I was sitting and fishing on a pier, and on the other side there was a raccoon working along the bank. He'd go up and come down. He'd get in the water, and you'd see him filling around on the bottom for something, whatever
Yeah.
he was hunting for. And after about 5 minutes, I realized, man, you should be filming that guy. So I grabbed my camera and got just the last couple minutes of him down there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing what you'll see if you're real quiet.
Yeah.
This is one of them times the wind blowing actually wouldn't be bad. It'd
Yeah.
move all this white cotton out of here.
A rabbit? I did it. I put fire. Uh-oh. It's still working. I want to get some on it. Put it down. Now I want to get some more get on my wrist. Please?
Yeah. It's nice just relaxing.
Yeah, it is actually.
I wouldn't mind a little adrenaline rush though with the rods going down.
It would make my day to catch a fish, to be honest with you. I've only got the one channel that I caught this year. I've caught a bunch of them little striped bass and stuff, but
Uh-huh.
it's my fault for not getting out in the boat because I'm not going to catch any around here unless I go out in the boat, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But it's just been kind of a hectic time after taking Dad fishing and then having to do the doctor appointments and crap.
Yeah. I mean, just sitting on the riverbank is sitting on the water anywhere. As long as you got a rod in the water, line in the water, that's the
Yep.
main thing.
I'd love to have the river like the White River is down in southern Indiana, where Thomas and Sharina are at. The river's
Uh-huh.
nice down there. Where up here where I'm at, the river's so shallow, there's really nowhere to fish. I mean, you can
Oh
walk
wow.
across it anywhere.
Huh.
Well, they built a bunch of little levees and stuff when the factories were around here,
Right.
for some reason. And Dad told me about how the river used to be when he was a kid before then. It was nice, had
Yeah.
big deep holes and stuff in it. And I don't know why they done what they done, but you literally can walk across the river around Muncie almost. I'd say 12 miles of river is no deeper than waist deep at the most.
Oh wow.
Most of it's about shin or calf deep.
Wow.
Yeah, I have
That's
no idea, But once you get south of here, where there weren't no factories, it starts getting better. It gets wider, and you'll get 10 and 12-foot holes.
right.
And I got one really, really, really good place, but I need a John boat to get to it. And it's just been too hectic to even think about buying one
Mm-hmm.
because everybody's pretty proud of those, man. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Even the beat up ones, they want a lot of money for.
Oh yeah.
And I hate to buy a boat just to fish in one place.
Right.
But
I'll be right back, Bug Man.
no worries, brother.
This?
I don't have the chat, guys. So if y'all are, of anyone who said hi to me or whatever, I say hi back. But I just can't see it.
It's funny.
Yeah, it was
Wait.
I thought there was supposed to be a meteor shower or something coming up pretty soon.
I heard the same thing about a meteor shower, but I don't know when it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I need to look that up. We're actually passing through the tail of a comet or something. My son was telling me about it.
Yeah, she will look.
I think I'll find out when it is, and I'm going to find me a place to go fish where there aren't, where like right now I'm in the middle of the city and it's too bright to see anything.
No. What did I say?
Sure be a nice day to catch a catfish.
Set fire. I don't tell you. You're funny. Don't be funny, phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, you're the top. Set fire. Go to you. Duck.
I may have to put my sweatshirt on. It's cooling down pretty quick.
Chuck, I think kind of like that Kentucky rig, but I got I use stainless steel wire, hook beads, and this barrel so it's me.
All right, I'm back.
That's cool. I think I might have to put a long sleeve shirt on. It's getting cool.
Yeah, it's getting pretty cool here too.
Haven't heard any fish jump or anything over here yet. On the other side, I usually hear fish jumping.
Are you?
Yes.
Wait. It's
There's kind of a log pile on the other side over there, a little bit to the left of my pole, but I'm afraid to cast over there too close because I end up landing in it or something, not being able to see that well. Be honest with you, I don't know when the catfish spawn here.
I know I've caught a couple of channels already that purpose of respawn here already.
I mean, down south, I guess they're done already, but
Yeah.
up here it's usually a month behind or so, I'd reckon.
Usually a couple.
There, I heard one jump. That makes me feel better.
The thing was, we had a couple hot days that got the water. Then it shut down.
Yep, I think I put a sweatshirt on.
I did it.
Sit down.
That.
Sit down. Sit down, please.
I did it.
Alright.
I look on there.
And I saw you over there.
Yeah, I tried. Bye. Bye, Daddy.
What's that?
I'm going to somebody's Daddy.
Sit down.
Heck, I'm gonna put some sweatpants on even.
I ain't got no long pants on, but I think I'll put a sweatshirt on, that's for sure.
Uh-oh. What's happening? What's happening, Daddy? What's happening? Stop. Okay. What? I got my.
Oh, the seaweed in here so bad.
I just have a poke flame in my eye.
Oh, did you? That happened too. Or when you're talking to find them out.
Yeah.
I got what? I got what?
Now that's better. Much better.
Oh, yeah. Keep them young when we're done. Once they hit teenage years, they
Drive
turn
it bad.
old.
I wonder if he was in a box trying to catch sunfish or something. Oh, dude, the kitchen. Stand and walk there. Stand out there. Right there. Look there. Look out there. Out there. Out the water. Now let's see where he's at. There you go. Perfect. Now, come here. Move up.
Wow, it's so looking.
It's okay. You can do that for next year. Just like
Water.
no, don't. So you chuck it back out there? See these in here. Because that silky shit. It stays on your line. It's like you try to pull off, it just stays there. It's just whenever you flick it to it sticks.
Hey, it's stuck on there with the dip. Oh no. Oh, look. Dip. Give me dip. Oh, you missed it. Look.
Funny, that shrimp was gone. That pole never moved. Interesting. Interesting. Yep. No guts, no glory. I'm casting this bad boy over there as close to the trees as I can get it.
Do it.
What happened?
Hey, Daddy, what's that? Daddy.
Oh, ugly dog. I do miss Texas, but hey, I'm happy up here. There's all kinds of fish to fish for. got the Catfish, the Flathead in the channel. Then you got Lake Michigan. You can fish for kings, burbot. You got coho. You got
Rainbow, brown.
yeah. We got all the rainbows, the browns. You got burbot, whitefish, and it looks like a rod is moving on there.
Wisconsin's awesome.
Yeah, it is, except for the winters.
Yeah, winters are long and yucky.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Winters are shoot, terrible. I hate it. Much as I love the state, I hate it.
Yeah. If it stayed 70 degrees all year, that'd be perfect, man.
Even as low as 60.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, those are both good areas right there, ugly dog. Man, if you get into the country.
Hey, Dad.
I miss the country living. Oh man, we took the wrong turn. We was like a couple minutes away. Right down the road. We had to just make a U and go right around the block. You know, the country block.
Yeah. Big block.
There was a small little house for sale.
Really?
Yeah. Like, oh man, if I had the money, I'd be right there.
Close to the one.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Wait, big one, huh? Hey, I'm going to wait, big one.
Mhm. Yeah. What's up, Jeremy? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Probably gonna stay alive for another 20 minutes. That'll be 2 hours. Then we're gonna shut it. I'm gonna shut it down and just chill out on the bank. And like I said, you know me, I'll probably come live again later on. Who knows?
Yep, both them hooks as bare as all get out in there wide, and them poles never moved once.
Huh?
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, bug man. Anytime I'm live, man. If you're fishing or not fishing, don't matter. You can come up. Just let me know.
Oh, I'll do it for sure, brother.
I mean, if I'm on the riverbank fishing, you're not fishing. If you want to come up, just hang out. That's fine with me.
Yep, I'm like you. I don't come up much unless I'm fishing.
Yeah. I mean, I
I
do.
should probably do it more, just not with the camera on, because I'm
Yeah.
usually not. If I'm at home chilling, I'm not in any shape that anyone would want to see me in. You know what I mean? I'm probably sitting around in my underwear or something. Yeah, where did I set that bell at? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Probably got them a flatty. Your worm. Get on that now. Yeah, if we catch any when when we're not live. I'll get pictures in. If we catch several, I'll end up making a slideshow so everybody can see them. Well, it's getting to the point where I'm gonna end up throwing. Man, I got some. What would you say about how big is the biggest sucker? How big is the biggest sucker? Good 7, 8 inches? No. Yeah, I got about a 8 inch sucker. I might end up putting out there later
Okay.
on. About a 7, 8 inch sucker. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up tossing that out there.
Yeah, I don't know much about them, but I heard them saying they were good.
Oh yeah, sucker is awesome bait,
That's what I hear.
cut or live. When we was down in Mendota, when Audra caught all her pike, uh, and her bullheads, she caught them on live sucker and cut sucker.
Really? Yeah, I
Yeah,
haven't cooked anything live yet. I like the cut bait.
I got something messing with my live sucker right now. I got him on a Kentucky rig, single hook Kentucky rig from down Wildcat rig.
Yep. Is that with the sinker on the bottom and the hook up a couple feet?
Yes, sir. It's
That's what
right in the middle.
I got right here too. Yep. I don't use no rattle things or nothing because I'm not in the river. So I like that rig there, the Kentucky rig, because it's just so easy to do.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
actually like a loop
I
in the
do got
bottom where I
rattles.
can change weight and a loop
Mm-hmm.
out up, and I can just put it through the hook.
Yeah.
Now, if I can figure out why that shrimp's been gone and the night crawlers was gone on that other one, and them rods never moved.
Huh. Yeah, you got some sneaky fish sometimes.
Yeah, there could be something small and they're just eating it off a little bit at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst part is I'm not hungry when I come, but once I get here for a little bit, I'm like, man, I should have got something to eat on the way.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
may hit, I may hit the Waffle House on the way home.
Check it out.
I wish we had the Waffle House here.
I haven't had no Waffle House since I was in Virginia.
Make it hot. Oh, so far you have.
All right, time to switch out some bait. Some heavy raccoon food right there.
We home.
Raccoon
you gotta drop it? Which one you gotta drop it?
They want to take it on hook, man. You just give it to me.
Hey, I want to get down.
I do the same thing, except when I leave, then I chuck it in the water.
Yeah.
I want to get down, please.
There's this one place that I fish that there's this. I don't know if it's one of the people that lives in the area's cat, or if it's a feral cat. But whenever I go there, I see the lights with the eye, with the light. I see the eyes watching. So whenever I cut my bait up, I always throw the tails down, and she'll come skipping along and come grab it and run off with them. I think one time I left her whole alewife.
Up here. Now.
You know, I'm not proficient enough at casting these heavy poles to try and put it up there close. If it was an ultralight with a bobber and a cricket on it, I'd lay it within a foot of that tree. But I don't have that control on these yet. I just started using big poles like this a couple months ago. I'm trying to put into practice all the stuff I learned over the winter watching, you know, those people fish and watching videos. I think a lot of it has to do with location too, though. Because
Chubb's in there trying to jump out.
Tennessee and Kentucky, they got some fabulous water down there, man.
Always in my bucket, trying to jump out the water. I had left a space in my tank that I got in the basement, little 2.5 inch space that I didn't have covered, and I came down the basement. I had like 3 chubs slipping around on the floor. I lost 2 of them. My one I was able to save, so the other 2 I chucked in the freezer and I used them later for cut. Right.
You know what I was thinking? I had some frozen skipjack. I should have grabbed one of them. I don't know what I was thinking.
We ain't got no skipjack up here.
Well, I ordered them, and after they thawed, if you use them right after it thaws within the first hour, it's all right. After that, it gets pretty mushy. It's just worthless for really.
Yeah, that's the same thing with the alewives. They're good right away, but after they thaw a little bit, they get real mushy.
Yeah. That's why I mean, fortunately, I got that reservoir by my house. I can literally go there anytime, any day and catch, 6 to 10 inch white bass, one after another. And I've been using them for cut, but that's what I caught that one here on. But I just didn't have time to go by there this evening because I procrastinated. Well, I shouldn't say that. I came home after Dad's doctor appointment and I done some research online. I just didn't feel like I learned much at the doctor's office. He never once mentioned the term stage 4, not one time. I'm like, why don't you tell someone that once it, leaves the prostate and goes to the bones that you're actually technically in stage 4? Like, how are we supposed to know that stuff? I need to cast over here closer. I know I do.
Yeah, that's what I just did. I put I refreshened bait, changed bait out to the tail section, and my middle rod maybe 10 feet off the bank, if that.
Yeah.
Anywhere from 5 to 10 feet.
The only thing that can happen is if I cast over there, the worst case scenario is I cast it into them trees that are laying in the water there. But I might get lucky and land right in front of them, which is where I'd like to be. I doubt there's any flatheads in here, but if there is, that's where they'd be at, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this place is. From what Guerrero said, there's flats here.
Oh really? Nice.
Yeah. There's flats. There's channels. So.
Yeah, I just don't have water here unless I want to drive a couple hours. You know what I mean?
Right.
And for
That's
me,
like
if I'm driving a couple hours, then I want to make it a couple day trip.
Right. That's like us. We got to drive at least an hour and a half, 2 hours to get uh, good catfishing for like
Yeah,
flats and channels. Like I can stay in Sheboygan and catch channel cats all day long.
yeah, but not anything big like you're looking for in other places.
Right.
Wisconsin has so many fishing places, man. It's such an awesome state.
Yeah.
I loved it up there, man.
Anytime you want to come up and catfish, man, if whenever you're available.
Dude, I will do it as soon as everything, smooths out with popping them and we get an idea of how it's going to be and stuff. I don't want to take off any time until we know what's happening, because I'd hate
Right.
6 hours away and then have something happen to pop and I got
Right.
to get home real quick.
Exactly. Yeah.
But that's all right. I mean, I chose that. So I got the rest of my life to go out and chase big catfish.
Exactly. I mean, they raised us. It's our
Exactly.
time to take care of them. Like my brothers, I'm up here, but I got two brothers and two sisters down in Texas that they're working together, taking care of mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, she's not in the best of health, but she's not anywhere. She's only like 60 something years old.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. You
But I
know,
mean,
and I'm not going to lie, it's been real rewarding in the fact that when my pop is gone, I'll know I got to spend some, good adult quality time with him.
exactly. Like
Even
my
though
dad,
there's some days it's real frustrating, but there's other days that it's like, man, I'm so glad I'm doing this.
yeah,
It's
my
kind of
dad
sad to watch him degrade, his health and his mental state degrade
got a
slowly.
baby.
From the guy who taught me to race dirt bikes to the guy now who can barely, get out of bed some days. And I laughed like tonight. He said, I'd go fishing with you, but I'm tired. I was like, Pop, I won't get a pole in the water before you're already in bed. But we're going back down to the cabin that we rented in September, first week of September, if his health is good enough.
Just talking about See, my dad passed when he was 66.
No kidding.
That was 2010.
Well,
But
young, wasn't it?
yeah, and the crazy thing is, it all came on all of a sudden. He
Yep.
had bleeding. He got lightheaded. My mom took him to the hospital. Uh, he had 3 major strokes and bleeding on the brain.
No kidding.
And this
You know,
man growing up, I never seen him in the hospital ever.
Pop neither. Never went. Never had insurance to go. And never went to the doctor or nothing.
Right, my dad was the same way.
Yep.
But he's one of the reasons I love fishing so much.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like, once I become an adult and Dad and them didn't ride motorcycles anymore, he was all, you ought to give that dirt bike racing up. And I'm like, Pop, you don't understand how much I love that. I said, it's been my life.
Mm-hmm.
For years and years, I've been a dirt bike racer.
Right.
Where now I'm a little old and it's a little painful, so I don't do it no more. I had 30 years of doing something that I loved that he taught me to do, and I'll forever be grateful for that.
Yeah.
And fishing was just something you always done, you know what I mean? Hell, there was a big creek by my house we used to walk through the cornfields to get to.
Oh yeah, growing up, man, I was lucky. When I was really young, my mom moved to Texas because my grandma was there, and my step grandfather, he got me into fishing there,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
loved it ever since. Moved back to Hawaii, and I had the ocean to fish from.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, And then we moved back to Texas, and I started doing the ocean fishing in the Gulf,
Yep.
and started catfishing, bass fishing. I did it all, and I still do. I don't
I,
really bass fish much no more, but
we never bass fished, but I don't know where we started doing it, but we always went and hunted the big slab bluegills with ultralight poles. And that just seems like what we done for the last 30 years, and a big slab bluegill on an ultralight's a lot of fun to catch, man.
oh yeah,
They turn sideways in the water. It's like reeling in a dinner plate.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just got a big hit on that shallow line.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't take it though.
I like that. The night I just caught the one back down up the way here. I was just about ready to call it a night, be honest with you. And I turned around and started to put the cooler or something in the car, and I heard the ding real quick. I'm like, oh shit. And then what was it? Was it last night I went out the reservoir for a couple hours? I can't remember. But I had one good run because I was carp fishing there. So instead of having tight line, I just tripped the reel with the clicker on, and that way when they run, I'd hear them. I had one run, but by the time I got to the pole, they'd quit. But at least I had a hit
Yeah.
because I know there's big carp in that reservoir over there. We used to catch them when I was a kid.
Yeah, fishing it's relaxing.
I agree, man. It's good brain time.
Yeah. Best way to unwind nowadays in my book.
Yep. And sometimes I go and don't even get online and don't even turn my phone on or nothing. I just fish.
Yeah. Like when we get done here, I'm actually gonna shut her down in a couple minutes.
Yep.
Uh that's what I'm gonna do. I'm
Yep.
actually gonna shut the complex off and everything.
Yep. Yep. I agree.
Get this little fire, we're gonna keep this little fire going. I wish the wind would shift and blow from the west where it'd blow bugs away from us with the smoke.
Exactly.
But the Wisconsin mosquito, they probably just put up a shield and bite you anyway.
And no doubt there ain't a lot can even slow them down. I've never been anywhere in my life the mosquitoes was as bad as up there.
Now, Texas, they're bad too, but down there they got what they call the mosquito killer. And it looks like a mosquito, but it's like twice as, like
Yeah,
three or
yeah,
four
I
times
know what
bigger.
you're talking about. Yeah,
But they don't bug you. They keep the
yeah,
mosquitoes away.
yeah. But yeah, like I said, of all the places I've ever been in my life, Wisconsin, the mosquitoes are just mind-boggling. I never
Yeah,
seen
they
anything like that.
are.
Just clouds. I mean, you see clouds up.
Yeah, it's crazy up here. But yeah,
I guess it maybe it's all the shallow, swampy type areas and stuff. I suppose I guess that's
yeah,
why they like that. A lot of water up there.
yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna shut her down and I'm gonna get these Guerrero's got a nice he's got a couple nice flashlights that'll light up these rod tips on the Uncle Lou rod.
Yep.
I'm gonna get those Uncle Lou rods all nice and shiny.
And then you can sit back and just watch them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just started putting the bell thing on mine because sometimes I'm afraid I space out and I won't see the hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this way here at least, and actually with them, you could get by with hardly no light at all.
Right. Another trick, Bug Man. Go to the dollar store and get you those glow sticks that you can hang.
Yep.
You hang that on your line. After you cast out, just hanging on your line. You get a hit, that thing will move. You'll see
Yeah,
that glow
for
stick
that.
move. Yeah, I seen that in one of the Facebook catfishing groups I'm in. The guy does that,
Really?
and he'll fish with no lights, and all you'll see on his rods, he said, is those big glow sticks hanging from his line. And
Huh.
when he gets a hit, that glow stick will move, and he knows he's got a fish on.
So yeah, the glow stick will start bouncing. Interesting.
Yep.
Uh-oh. I think I'm getting a hit, brother.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. But thanks for coming up, Bugman, hanging out. Thanks for everybody that's still in here. You guys know me. We'll be out all night. I might pop up later on. You guys have a good. We'll wait till Bugman gets back, and I'll end this live. Don't want to just leave Bugman.
You're all right, brother. Go ahead.
All right, Bugman. Thanks for coming up, buddy.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good time, man. I'll holler at you tomorrow.
All righty. Have a good night. Good luck. Everybody have a good night.